All right, I've been a little busy off camera, as you can see. Just pretty much ready to throw in. Got the timing cover on, got the harness pretty much on. Got it off the stand. I just kind of started going to work on it, and next thing you know, here we are. So anyhow, what I got to do tonight is put the rear main seal in it, put the flywheel and the clutch on, and we can throw this damn thing in and see how it runs. So I will give you an update here shortly. So anyhow, that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. So I think the only thing left to do is to throw it in here. Got the bell housing all cleaned out. In case any of you were wondering what my setup is for the transmission, since it's obviously a lifted truck, I have one of these Husky ratchet straps across the frame rail and underneath the bell housing to hold it in place as a safety. And then it's got a 6x6 that was left over from doing my pole barn. I put it on the floor jack, that way I can adjust the height, because it's the ratchet strap works good, but it flexes quite a bit and it just doesn't quite hold the transmission up high enough. So I generally try to find a nice flat spot to put it underneath of, and just to get it where it needs to be. All right, well, after riding the struggle bus for about 2 hours last night, I don't know if any of you guys have put a motor in by yourself, especially an engine that don't belong in a particular vehicle. It can be a little bit of a challenge. It's in. Got the bell housing all bolted together. Pretty cool trick is, since these bolts were for the engine stand, and they're super duper long, so what I did is on the side of the bell housing on each side, once you get the clutch in the splines, the transmission input into the splines of the clutch, you can use this to line the damn thing up, keep the engine and transmission lined up, and then all you got to do is, it makes it a lot easier to get it into the pilot bearing which still was a pain in the ass despite the fact that I did this. But anyhow, it's a neat little hack in case you're doing it. Makes it a lot easier. That takes a lot of the angles out of what you got to do, at least up and down. You still got your your side to side is going to be set once these are in, and then it's just a matter of getting it up and down the right angle so that you can get it to pop in. Hey, update time. Got the intake all bolted on. Got that all ready to go. Got the exhaust bolted back up. I'm telling you what, I said it earlier in my other video, band clamps, wow, what a difference that makes. That makes it so much easier. My God. Why didn't somebody invent those like 40 years ago? So anyhow, I got a couple things to tidy up real quick. A couple hoses to tighten up, put oil in it. I'm gonna crank it over, prime up the system the best I can, and yeah, and then hopefully we can get this thing fired up.